All right, listeners, we are back. We are here to
What's up?
preview the 2026 season for you all. We're going to get into some light predictions. We're going to talk a
What's
little bit
up?
about races come, races gone. And we're also going to talk F1 draft because we're doing a draft this season to motivate us to get all the way through the season. Everybody cheered. Woo! Yay. Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
So, really quick, ladies, I believe that we have 24 races for this 2026 season. It's a lot of fucking
Alright.
races. There's a
Yeah,
lot
that
going
is.
on the race calendar. Um, as per
Oh, just one.
usual, just a lot going on. As per usual, we're going from March all the way to December. I think the only notable thing for this season that I don't think we need to talk about, but just bringing it up is Madrid is new on the calendar. We have a whole new race location on the calendar for the Spanish
Whole
Grand
new
Prix,
track.
whole new track. And also on top of that, I believe this is the first year that we're doing the rotating tracks. So there are certain tracks that will be on the calendar every other year. It might have been Spa. There's a couple. I'll actually do research on this, but there's a couple of tracks that they're going to like go back and forth every other year, and it's not going to be
Mm,
all the time. So
okay.
keep an eye out for that. Also, small bit of news. It sounds like the FIA and F1 were sitting here talking about we might make it 12 sprint races. Da 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 da.
Come again?
Yeah, apparently they said the fans want more sprint races.
No, they don't.
I don't know who these fans are.
No, they don't.
But no, we don't. But that's our little race season we have ahead of us. 24 races, 24 episodes, plus our bonus episodes. So I want to get a little bit into 2026 predictions. We're not going to do WDC and WCC predictions just because those overlap with our draft. So we're just not even going to do that. So instead, first up, what do you think is going to be the craziest thing that's going to happen this season? What's your 2026 season prediction for crazy?
I'm giving I I think for me, one of my predictions, I don't know if I should make this prediction on account of our drivers draft that we're about to do,
That's okay.
but
Mhm.
I'm predicting that we see a nice little McLaren crash out.
Like you think they're going to flop this year?
I think they're a flop
Okay.
this year.
I feel that.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure
Any
how,
specific?
but
Okay.
But you
yeah,
feel
I'm
they're going
not
to flop.
sure exactly how, but I just feel there was they were able to get them there. They had the fastest car last year.
Mm-hmm.
They had they if they didn't win, they that would have been a letdown last year.
Yeah.
And I think with these regulation changes, their advantage is dwindling now. Because I really don't think they have the best drivers. I think Oscar's a great driver. I think Lando is a lucky driver. I think they are going to struggle with having to deal with these new regulations, these new cars. So I am expecting or predicting, I should say, not expecting, predicting
A McLaren crash out.
McLaren crash
Hmm.
out, flop, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
They're not really going to be at the top.
Felicia, what about you?
So, okay, based off what I've heard from testing, I definitely see our more seasoned drivers coming back around.
Okay.
Bex and I had a conversation about Ferrari
Oh.
and how our fave is having a decent time. And I'm not about to hype it up or anything, but I think with the new regulation changes, like drivers who are able to adapt and like actually understand their car, and I think those are more the veteran drivers, are going to like kind of come out the gates running, because it's almost like a fresh start for them. And I think that learned adaptability is going to help them with, like, considering how intense the changes are this year. That's just my
Okay.
prediction.
Slay. I'm gonna come
Like,
out
I think
swinging.
there's, oh,
Oh,
oh
I thought
God.
you. I sorry. You go. You go.
All I'm saying is, I think who's got Valtteri and Checo? Why am I
Cadillac.
blanking? Is it Audi or Cadillac? Okay, Cadillac. I think Cadillac was very strategic when they picked their drivers, and I think they know something that some people were not thinking about last year.
Yeah, these regs were apparently very like Audi pilled. Like they were
Mm,
trying to bring in not Audi pilled, it may have been Cadillac, but they were trying to attract new teams. So I think it'll be
yeah,
interesting um,
yeah.
to see. Now, my personal prediction.
What do
Um,
you got?
I think George Russell's leaving Mercedes. That's my
Ooh.
crazy swing. I think George Russell is leaving Mercedes. I think that, and I don't even like George that much, but George is a
Mm-hmm.
championship caliber driver. Maybe not multi, but he is a championship caliber driver. And we've seen what it takes to win a championship. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think that a 1+1 insistence by your team does not inspire confidence in me that they are really gearing to truly make you a center of this team. We already know that in F1, and especially with Mercedes, when they give you a 1+1, it is like kind of a fuck you. That's what they did to Valtteri all the time because they did not give
Mm-hmm.
enough of a fuck about Valtteri to give him any confidence, right? They did not care to give him a contract that was multi-year.
So,
That's
for
what they did with
example,
Lewis when they
when
wanted
Valtteri
him
was
to.
getting his 1+1s, what contract was Lewis operating under?
Lewis was getting multi-year extensions. We're signing Lewis for 3 more years. Da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Like the kind of
Okay.
not the
Just
kind of stuff that they do. He wasn't getting like a Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen contract where they were like,
mm-hmm.
stay on until you
The end
croak,
of time.
but like
They're
I
definitely
don't
giving
think
him multiple
Mercedes.
years.
Yeah, I don't think that Mercedes gives George a 1+1 if they're like, you should stay here and become a career driver.
Mm-hmm.
And George really wanted more than a 1+1. That's why it took so long. Um, and so I don't think that George. If you're George, why aren't you hunting options? Why aren't you
And
convincing
George,
McLaren to kick Lando
we
Norris
know
out of his
George is
seat?
very strategic, so George has been having
Yeah.
conversations. Let's be
Like,
realistic.
why aren't you hunting down a McLaren seat? Why aren't you looking at how McLaren or how Red Bull's doing? Why aren't you eyeing up if Lewis is retiring from Ferrari? Like, I think that George is leaving
If he's
Mercedes.
smart, he's in there.
I
If
think
he's
that that's
smart,
my
he's at least
crazy
having
prediction.
conversations.
Yeah. So my crazy prediction, I think George is out. That's just me though.
Heard.
Any other crazy predictions that any crazy prediction question not crazy prediction questions, but any crazy I don't know why I said crazy again.
Which team will be the first team to go to a reserve driver?
Ooh. That is a good question.
Hmm.
Alpine.
That is literally the team I have in mind.
I think Flavio Briatore does not give a fuck. I think Flavio
He
Briatore will
doesn't.
kick Colin Pinto out of his ass the second race. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was thinking it was either going to be Alpine or RB.
I actually think that RB values Lindblad enough to not kick him out immediately.
I don't know about Lawson now.
That's, you know what? That's true. That's true. It could be Lawson. But
The
I think
fact
it's
is
Alpine.
that Arvin
Okay.
hasn't actually driven this car. I mean, like in an F1 race, and yet he's probably more likely to stay on than Lawson. Is kind of sad.
Yeah. So, we'll see.
Okay. I got another question.
Okay. Hit us.
Mm.
Who's the first driver to DNF?
First driver to DNF.
Random. I feel like there's so many. There's like
I
this is
feel
kind of
lazy saying it's
unpredictable.
gonna be Lindblad, but I just
No,
think
that's a lazy
that's
answer.
lazy answer.
That is a lazy answer.
I'm gonna say Carlos Sainz.
I'm going Lance Stroll.
That's also a lazy answer, but I'll take it.
Okay, fine. I'm going Nico Hulkenberg.
That's a better answer.
Oh,
that's
not Nico. Who?
Do you know what? I take both of those answers back. I can't. I don't know what driver it's going to be, but it's
Okay.
Williams.
Okay. I'm saying Carlos Sainz 10 toes down.
I think it's. Oh, you said Carlos Sainz.
I
Well,
did.
then never mind.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can
For
say
some
the
reason
same
I
thing as
thought
me.
I thought you were saying Checo. That's
Oh,
not.
no. I trust my
Yeah.
boy Checo. Checo,
I'm
2026 champion.
I'm gonna go Alpine.
Which
I
driver?
feel like Alpine. Ooh.
Franco, Pierre.
Because it could be either one. And I feel like saying Franco would be the cop out, but Pierre's been
Okay.
a little silent, so he might be struggling.
Just choose one. It's hard. Who knows? It could be
These
Fernando.
predictions
You
aren't
never
being
know.
held against you.
Yeah.
Could be Fernando.
This isn't like the
No,
draft.
okay, I'm gonna go with Pierre, actually. I'm gonna go with Pierre.
Okay.
Now, what I will say...
I have faith in my boy Colapinto, because I just like Colapinto.
Why?
I don't know. I just like Colapinto. I just think he's like, aw.
That's valid.
What was your question?
What I will say... It's not a question, but what I will say is... I'm basing mine off of who I think is going to, like, crash under a race condition first.
Mm-hmm.
I could see we get to Australia and that start gets a little funky. The McLarens don't move off the line. You know Oscar's crashing out of that first fucking race, trying to get up the first turn. You know? Like, you know him and Lando were crashing out at the first turn, not with each other, but just, like, having anti-stalled and trying to fucking get caught up. Like, they're gonna fucking crash. You know? It happens. So, I'm, like, my brain was made up via, like, normal racing conditions. I think we have to consider that even with the, like, longer starting procedure, that we're still going to see some weird ass starting issues that could cause our front runners to like crash out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question for me.
Okay.
Before we I don't know if you want to move on. If if either one of y'all have more questions. Which team gets involved in the first big scandal of the year?
First big scandal of the year.
The first?
I mean,
Mercedes
already has done a little mini scandal.
Okay, I was thinking more so in season, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
But in season.
And it can be, due to, the wing, they're using an illegal wing or, a I don't know, a principal gets in trouble.
I really hate to say this. I'm gonna say Ferrari. And the only reason I'm gonna say Ferrari is I simply don't believe that Ferrari has done the infrastructure changes needed to make the kind of car that it looks like they have made this year legally. I'm scared this is 2019 all over again. It's gonna be May. We're gonna wake up and the fuel pump is directed in the wrong place, and the FIA has to do a secret backdoor regulation. Like, I don't trust that they have somehow figured out this engine better than everybody else. I don't think that they've done the changes internally that I would expect to make such a big leap from a team that like was fucking it half the weekends. So that's my personal opinion, is I don't know if I trust and believe that.
I'm saying Mercedes.
Okay.
Kind of along, I don't know. I feel like they're also going to have some type of, not sure if the car is really up to the specs, legally. So Mercedes is going to be mine.
I'm going to say McLaren. because I feel like they're gonna be a little desperate this year. Like they just had driver champion, they just had the constructor champion. They're going to be desperate to try and do it again. And they're all wait, it's them that have already started making issues, right?
They've been yapping, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've been
Yeah.
yapping,
Like
yeah.
they're already doing something. I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing all this yip yapping because they know that they have something that they don't want people to be looking at. Just saying.
Clock
So
their
I think
tea.
McLaren,
Potentially.
I'm just saying they're going to be a little desperate, especially considering the whatever these anti-stall issues are that they're having. They're going to do something.
Real.
This wine
Well,
is
those are all the
terrible.
questions that I had. I'm not sure if y'all have any more questions, but
I didn't
or if y'all
have
want to jump into the
anything.
draft.
I'm ready to go to the draft.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Okay, listeners, I'm going to talk us through how we're doing this draft, what the rules of the draft are, what the penalty of the draft is. And listeners, now is the time. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, although we're not there yet, anywhere you're listening to us where you can't watch us, now's the time to watch us because we're going to have spinners on the screen. We're going to be picking our draft picks, and we're not picking them. And now's a great time to watch us. So head to our YouTube, Three Girls One
Mm-hmm.
Track, to watch us on there. But to give a little intro of our draft, first we're going to pick our draft order. So we're going to spin a little wheel. That's going to be picking the order that we do the draft in. The
Spin a
first round
spin.
of our draft, and there will be 7 rounds of our draft because there are 22 drivers. There's 3 of us. You guys can do basic elementary math. The
Somebody
first
getting left
round,
behind.
listen, somebody got left behind. George didn't get what he wanted. Anyway, um, first round, we're just straight up going to get to pick the driver that we want, who we think is going to get the most points. Second round through 6th round, so 5 drivers. The Wheel of Fortune's going to pick our drivers for each of us. And that last one, out of the remaining drivers on the screen, we'll be picking our drivers. So gear up with us. Our rules as far as winning the draft, this is a points-based draft. So we're looking at championship points for our people. We do have a special rule that if you have the world champion on your team at the end of the year, it doesn't matter your point total, you can't lose. And for the penalty, we are all going to come together to live stream and film a comprehensive Cutwater taste test by the loser. The loser will be drinking a can of every available Cutwater flavor that we can find. It will probably be in Harford County, Maryland, or in DC, so our selection may vary.
Oh God,
DC is
this
a
is such a bad
Cutwater city,
idea.
though, so we'll have a lot of flavors for the people. But we're
This
going to
is
be
such a
trying
bad
one of
idea.
every flavor. I say we, the loser, will be trying one of every flavor. I voted Buzzballs. So, listeners, sound off in the comments on the Spotify. If you think we should change it from Cutwaters to Buzzballs, maybe you'll get a vote. Who knows? We'll decide at the end of the year. But tune in for draft updates, for watching us get very drunk on live stream, and in video here on the pod later. So, with that, let's pull up our Wheel of Fortune and let's get picking our draft order. Is
Beks,
everybody
fix your
excited?
face.
Everybody get excited.
Oh
All right.
God.
We're going to be picking our draft order. This is going to be the order that we
Yay!
go in.
Well.
So the way that we do this draft order, the order we get right now is going to be the order we use for the first pick. The reverse of that order will be the order we do for the last pick.
Okay.
Just to keep it fair, I'm gonna give somebody a bone, and it might be myself. So, who gets first pick? Also, listeners, I will be on my phone just to type in our stuff. All right, Bex, looks like you are draft pick number 1. And I am draft pick number 2.
Oh,
and Philly, you
fuck
are draft
this.
pick number 3. It's
All right,
okay.
chef.
All right.
You're only third. You're not
Only third.
last.
All right. Bex, tell us who you will be picking as your first driver.
So I am just letting y'all know. I'm thinking about this strategically because I am what? A winner,
Mm-hmm.
not a loser. So
Shut up.
there is a way that I can go about this in choosing the person that I feel like I want to win, or the people I really would
Mhm.
like on my team,
Mhm.
or I can potentially take away somebody that somebody else might want on their team.
Interesting.
So
Wait, say that one more time.
pigs must. I'm saying,
Girl, you know who she about to pick.
I do.
who do you think I'm about to pick?
I know who you about to pick.
Just say
Pick
it,
your
girl.
man. Pick your man.
Pigs
Pick.
might be flying, but I am choosing Max Verstappen.
Yeah,
We knew.
exactly. Pick your
We
man because you knew
knew.
my man's the best.
We
You
knew.
know how my man
No,
rolls, so you
because
had to pick him. It's okay.
no, because I knew. Listen, is he who I wanted on my team? Is he who I want to root for?
No, but you
God
want points, so
forbid.
you pick my man. I agree.
It's actually not. That's actually not the reason why I chose him. I chose him because I knew you would want him, and I don't want you to get what you want.
Okay.
So therefore,
Well,
You so
you are
spiteful.
actually mistaken.
it's not spiteful. It's a winning mentality.
No, Bex is actually mistaken because I had no intention of picking Max as my
Smart.
first part to be on my team.
Who
Because
was your first?
I am choosing this year to Forza all my Ferraris and truly believe that the eighth is coming home to us. I'm picking Lewis Hamilton as my first draft pick. Okay, Lewis is my draft
Why
pick.
are you
Number
cackling
one.
like this, Vex?
Because I think she did to you what I did to her.
No,
I think you.
Yes.
I think Lewis
I
definitely would have
had
taken
Lewis picked.
Lewis.
I had Lewis picked when I came up with the
Whatever.
draft idea. So,
Lies.
Whatever.
it's
Okay.
not a lie.
Anyway,
Felicia?
Are you?
so no, because I knew I was gonna pick one or the other. So
You've been left
sorry,
with nothing.
Bex. You have no Ferrari because I'm choosing Charles.
Okay,
That's fine.
Slay. We have made our
Mhm.
choices for
Mhm.
our people. And so
Yes,
now
yes.
we're going to let the wheel choose for us. So
I'm
we're going to go in our order.
Felicia?
Sorry, you go.
No.
Am I going
Is
backwards? What?
yeah. Is it
No,
snake?
that we're doing that for the
For the last
The
one.
for the last pick, the last choice we get. I don't think it really matters in the choices.
Okay.
We're just
we
gonna
can we can stay in the rotation.
Yeah,
We
we'll
can
just stay in the rotation. So Bex, this is
Okay.
going to be your next pick. What has karma got?
Jesus be offense. Ah, God, there's a God.
All right, Bex gets
Bex was about to flip a table.
I saw the
Bex was actually about to flip a table.
All right, let's give me my.
Oh, so in case anyone doesn't know, I just got Antonelli.
Oh my gosh, yes, listeners. Bex just got Kimmy Antonelli. And I've gotten Bortoletto. I firmly believe they've. So
This applause is killing
got-
me.
listen, this is
She
how I
got-
feel.
Yeah, you got
I got Bortoletto.
Yeah,
He is a
it's
good
not that
pick.
bad.
Mm-mm.
Now,
Horrible.
Felicia, let's
Like,
see
you're not gonna
who
make
you
Rose.
get for your
Give
second
mama
draft
some
pick.
sugar.
You get Oliver Bierman.
Oh, Ollie.
A very cute pick.
I actually like Oliver.
He's in a Haas, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, I've got two cuties. I've got
do have
Charles
two
and
cuties.
Ollie.
All right,
Shut
so
up.
let's keep it civil. All right, Bex, here's your third draft pick. Okay, Bex is getting a strong team.
She
Oscar
is
Piastri
getting a decent little
as your
That's
third.
what I
lineup.
like to see. That's what Mama likes to see.
Okay,
Hush, fool.
when the eighth comes my way, bitches ain't gonna be talking. That's for damn sure.
Do you know what?
I got my
if
baby
you get
goat.
the 8th, I will actually root for you.
Thank you. I have Isaac Hodger, baby goat. Okay. So I'm happy with my baby goat. I'll take him any day. And Felicia, your third draft pick.
Who do I got?
Okay, Slay.
Checo.
Zaddy,
I'll
Checo
take it.
Perez.
I'll take Checo.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Honestly, it could have. You were close. It could have been worse. You could have gotten Lance Stroll. All right,
It
Bex,
could
your
have
fourth
been, yeah.
draft pick.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeesh.
Big money, big money. Big money.
What?
Big money? Big money. Big money. Come to mama.
Now, the thing about it is, Bex is about to really get fucked. Bex is about to really. Bex got George Russell, by the way.
Oh, yeah, George Russell.
Yeah.
Bex is about to really get fucked if this Mercedes engine situation goes south in August.
Yeah.
I know. I got.
You got 3 Mercedes bitches on you. Let's go. All right, Ash's fourth draft pick. What do we got going here? I'll take it. My goat, Alex Albon.
That's not a bad.
I will take it. He had a great
Golf
engagement
clap
ring that
for
he got
you.
for Lily.
Golf clap for
Slay.
you.
All right, Bex,
All right,
your...
hit me.
It's
No,
Felicia.
it's me.
No, sorry, it is Felicia. It's Felicia. Sorry.
Don't you
Please.
dare! Fuck you! Fuck this shit!
Felicia got Lance
Fuck
Stroll
this.
as her fourth
Fuck
draft
this.
pick.
I'm actually
Think about the children
upset
at
now.
home. Think about the
Fuck
children at
this
home.
shit.
Upset.
All
Fuck the kids.
What's Bex gonna
No.
Fuck them
get?
kids.
Calm down.
Bex is gonna get Colapinto.
Oh, the baby.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Afsa's
I can
fifth
deal
draft
with it.
pick is gonna be. I'll take it. It's Lindblad. So we don't know how he's gonna do, but I believe.
You got a question mark.
Yeah, I got a question mark. And
You got a wild
Felicia,
card.
Your fifth pick is gonna be.
Give me something.
Please, fuck, is going to be Lando Norris. I never thought I'd want Norris on my team,
I wanted him on my team.
but alas. All right,
I'll
Bex,
take
your
it. I'll
sixth
take
and
it.
final random pick.
Come on, big money, big money.
Okay,
God help
Bex,
us,
you
Lord.
got Esteban Ocon. I don't know how the penalties are going to work out for you, but I believe. And for me, I got Pierre Gasly.
Not
Dear
bad, not
Gasly.
This could go very well, could go very bad. And for sorry, listeners.
Girl,
I'm back. We're gonna remove Pierre Gasly. Listeners, we had a little technical difficulty there, but we're back.
No, things happen. It's
It's like, but Felicia, we're going for your sixth pick, your last random pick, and it is
Not bad, not bad.
all right.
That is-
Fernando Alonso.
I'll take Fernando.
All right, and Felicia, since you were last in the first round, you get to be first in this round. Who's your second intentional pick?
Valtteri Bottas.
Okay,
Mhm.
Valtteri Bottas.
I'll take Valtteri. Valtteri Bottas. It was either him or Carlos.
Yeah. And on that
But
note,
that's a
I'm
Williams.
personally going to choose Valtteri Bottas. Carlos Sainz as my second intentional pick. I know I said he would probably crash out first, but I will be choosing him. And Bex
All right.
of Lawson and Hulkenberg, who are you choosing?
I have no idea.
Well, you have.
Should we spin for her?
That's up to
Yes.
Do you want to spin?
Spin for me. I really
Okay.
All right,
at
and
this point,
you're beholden to the wheel then.
I'm beholden because I don't really think there's much of a difference between the two.
Well, we'll
Bitch.
see. Because you have Liam Lawson.
Yes.
So we'll see if there's not much.
Nico Hulkenberg is in the pit.
Yep. Good luck, Nico. If you do great this year, we'll all really regret it.
So, quick question.
Of course.
Just so
Yes.
we have some rules.
Mhm.
What do we do if our driver
Gets fired.
gets fired, is no longer, and gets basically
You get their
you know,
replacement.
I like that, Felicia. You get their replacement.
Whoever the replacement is now on your team.
That's on your team. I I like
Okay,
that.
let me ask you. Let's just say a driver's out, they're sick, and they have a reserve driver.
Their
Let's just say it's
replacement, you get that replacement's points for that
points.
race. Yes.
Okay, points.
Hmm.
We'll keep track.
Okay, y'all wanna read out your whole
Of
team?
course. So Bex, your whole team is Max Verstappen, Kimi
See,
Antonelli, Oscar
see.
Piastri, George Russell, Franco Colapinto, Esteban Ocon, and Liam Lawson.
You can tell it was really strong at the beginning and just whoosh.
Felicia, your whole team is Charles
Oh
Leclerc,
God.
Ollie
Yes.
Bierman, Checo
I'll take it.
Perez, Lance
Yes.
Stroll, Lando
Ooh.
Norris, Fernando
Okay.
Alonso, and Valtteri
Okay.
Bottas.
I think
I
you're gonna
feel
be
like
the queen
that's
of the
solid.
midfield.
Huh?
I'm
I feel
solid.
like she's
I got
gonna
a
be the queen of the
solid.
midfield.
I know. And
She got
mine
some drivers in there.
is Lewis Hamilton, because we bring back the eighth. Gabriel Bortoleto, Isak Hajar, Alex Albon. Flash
Hmm.
that ring, of course. That ring's going to bring him some points this year. Um, I cannot
Oh,
remember his first name to save my life. Lindblad. I'm sorry, my king.
Arvin.
Arvind
Arvind.
Lindblad. Arvind Lindblad. Thank you.
Hmm.
Pierre
Hmm.
Gasly and Carlos Sainz. And Hulkenberg remains on the bench, which is sad for him.
Yeah.
To be honest, I first I was like, oh no, I think I'm gonna do pretty well. I don't know. This is very
You're gonna have the epic highs and epic lows of this season.
Yeah.
Like you are fucked
Yeah.
if this engine switchover like fucks with Mercedes. It's over for you if that happens.
Oh my
Because
God.
all you'll
okay.
have is fucking Lawson, Ocon, and I mean Max is a great bet. Max could be the world champion this year, but
Max would have been the
That's the
first one
problem that
picked
I
no
have.
matter
Is
who
that's like
started.
I don't know. But for me, the thing I have with Max is that like I kind of have to root for him and root against him all at the same time, and I'm gonna struggle
yes.
with that.
Thankfully I like almost everybody on my list.
To be honest, nope. Actually, I can't even say that with a straight face. I don't really like everyone on my list. I like Oscar. I like Kimmy.
And that's what you'll
That's
see.
it.
All right, ladies, do we have anything else
That's
for
it,
our
and that's all.
listeners? Do we have any other fun? That's it, and that's all. Do we have any other fun predictions? Anything else for the listeners?
Um,
Mm,
this is gonna be a very interesting
It's gonna be
season.
a great season.
So
Shout out the
I'm
season.
just
I'm
excited
very interested to
for
see how these
the
new
start of the
teams are
season.
gonna
I
do.
guess.
Agreed. I'm excited for it.
I think there's just a lot
We
of
shall
question marks for this season
overcome.
because no one knows what's going on.
I agree. But
We shall
I'm gonna
see.
lead us into a little small pop culture corner.
Oh,
Have the ladies seen the America's Next Top Model docuseries?
I have not seen it all.
no.
I've seen clips of it. It's on my list of things to watch.
Okay, were you guys America's Next Top Model watchers?
Yes, I watch almost every season.
Yes. Yeah,
I think
she
I
did.
watched all the seasons that had Tyra on them. I did not watch when Rita Ora started hosting because, of course, I
Oh,
did.
that's true.
Oh,
Let me
Because
go
of
back.
course,
no,
I
no,
did.
no. OG,
Oh,
and
gee.
TM. Yes.
Want to be on top. I will
I
not spoil any of that for you. I will, however, just share with the listeners that my controversial opinion is that I liked the British invasion season of America's Next Top Model. I thought it was great. I had a
You don't
great
know.
time. I enjoyed myself. I liked the little rap they did. I thought it was fun.
Oh,
Everybody
not the
hates that
rap.
season. I thought it
Not
was
the
great.
rap.
I had a fantastic time.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? Let me see. I'm trying to think.
Hmm.
What was your favorite season, real quickly, of ANTM?
Ooh, okay, so that's really hard. Because there are seasons
Hmm.
that I thought had better, like, good overall overarching. But I am nothing
Yes.
if not a boy lover. You put boys on a screen for me to stare at, it's gonna be my favorite season. So the
You
first
like
cycle with boys was my favorite season.
no
Of
that
course it
season was a
was.
mess.
But I
Of
loved the
course it
one guy who
was.
seemed like he might be into the blonde girl, but like I don't think they were really into each other.
The one I'm trying to think. I have forgotten a lot about this.
Yeah.
Um,
But I like
I don't
about
staring
remember
at
ANTM.
Jack.
boys. That's
I
my
don't
Um,
remember
problem.
Jack.
The
I
one
love bad
that
bitches.
had
That's my fucking problem.
what's homeboys with like the long blonde hair?
Fabio?
I always not Fabio. He was a contestant on the
Oh, he's a
show.
contestant. A girl.
It was like it
Oh,
ended up being like a
child.
trio of them that they were like. Anyway, maybe I'm forgetting things.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sorry. That's not registering to me.
but let me say tell y'all my favorite. I really love season 3. It's actually one of my favorites.
Okay.
I
I think
think
it's
season 3
who
was
was the winner of season 3 again?
Eva.
Yes, of course. That's an iconic season.
Okay.
That is a very
Yes.
iconic season. I also
Mm-hmm.
like this season. I want to say that Carrie D one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that
I
one.
did like Carrie
And then
D.
for some of the newer ones, I like the also homegirl Lisa. Y'all
Yes.
remember Crazy Lisa?
Yes.
I
Yes.
loved her.
Oh, with the crazy eyes.
I
I
loved it.
loved Lisa. She was a lot. I really
She was
liked
a
her.
nut. Wasn't
And
she?
then
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't she the one that they later found out was like drunk half the time? Was that her or was it someone else?
I would have been
I
drunk
don't.
half the time too.
There was another girl that they always used to say had like a drinking problem. I forgot her name, but I think she was on the around the same season of the original time, the original season
Mm-hmm.
of Lisa, if I'm not mistaken. She had like short red hair.
Mm, I think so.
Yes.
I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Either
But
way, yeah,
go
no. There
watch the
was there were some things being
docuseries.
passed around behind the scenes there.
There was a different docuseries that's coming out later too that I believe had less like sign off and involvement from the team members of ANTM. So I'm interested to
Mm-hmm.
watch that one. Um,
Mm-hmm.
all I gotta say, they should have never done that to Jodie's teeth. Giving a girl veneers in the aughts is crazy. You had veneers in 2004? Shouldn't have been done. I mean,
I
I
having
was.
forgot
veneers
about
now
that.
is, in my opinion, still crazy. But
It is because
giving a girl
Jodie's teeth
veneers
always
before
looks
bitches knew what veneers
jacked.
were is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's all I have to say about America's Next Top Model. Listeners, please rate, review, subscribe. Send this to your friend that if they committed a human rights violation on camera for 24 cycles straight, you would
Oh
call them
God.
out. Okay, send this to them. We
All
will
right,
see
Asa.
you in a later episode to talk about DTS and talk about our thoughts on all however many episodes. They haven't released the titles at the time that we're filming this, so we don't know.
Mm-mm. I
But
had no idea.
we'll see you later, listeners. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.